Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Welcome to the Uncivilized. We're back.
Hello.
Wow. We just 2020.
It's
2020
like
ended?
it's like Independence Day 32.
Yeah, exactly. 2020 ended, and I was like, you know what? This could be a good year this year. And 2021, no more than like, what are we, like 4, 5, 6 days into it? It's a complete piece of shit. It is goddamn a disaster.
Yep. I've done the I did the free 7-day trial. I'm not buying in. I'm opting out.
I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
So let's do this like the way I did 9/11. When 9/11 happened, it's kind of like a where were you when? I was in my apartment off Centinela, it was like 2001 or whatever, a long time ago. And one of my roommates knocked on the door and was like, a plane flew into the trade. So I was like, what are you talking about? I go outside, in the living room, look at the TV. I'm like, holy shit, this is like a complete fucking disaster. Yesterday, my wife is watching goddamn a Lifetime movie about cheerleaders like drinking too much or like something stupid, like Daddy, I wrecked a car. And Brian hit me up. He's like, hey, are you seeing what's going on? And I was like, what is going on? He said, you need to cut on. And I cut on CNN. I was like, holy shit. And from that moment on, for the rest of the day, CNN stayed on.
You know what's funny is I got a text from my buddy Brian in Brooklyn, and it was the same kind of thing. It was like, I think he said, like, what the fuck is going on? And the funny thing is, I went straight away. I was like, they're probably rioting or some shit. I was like, where are they going nuts? I was like, I would imagine it's probably in Georgia because they had just, announced the Senate runoff results. And then he started telling me, and I turned on CNN and I put on that live stream and saw what was going on. But it's sad that I knew right away that it was something stupid and violent. I just thought it was in Georgia, not at the Capitol building.
Yeah, no. For it to be at the Capitol building was just next fucking level.
Well, he told him to do that, so.
Well, yeah,
it was premeditated. It's definitely premeditated.
Of course it was. You've seen the shirts.
Yeah,
they had shirts that had Civil War on it. January 6th.
And
War.
And what a coincidence there were no cops. I mean, he's in control of that. He's probably like, I don't need you for the day. You guys go have some pancakes.
Actually, no, I can't let hey, hold on. I'll blame him. I'll be the first to blame him, but that's not him. That's the DC mayor. That's DC, because they had National Guard ready. They were approved, and for some reason, they thought they had it under control.
Well, she said, she said she came and tried to speak earlier, and she said something about the fact that that is government policing. She said she's in control of everything else. She said she has no control over the government's policing, so she has no control. She can assist, but if they're not putting their people there, she can't take over their situation. So she said she didn't have control over that.
Yeah.
Either way, she said somebody needs to answer to that shit, because I want to know, you saw the pictures why when the Black Lives Matter protests were happening, they had Capitol Hill on lockdown with a full army.
Well, she said that
there wasn't nobody.
She said that they have their own police department for the Pentagon, for the Capitol, and everybody. They have nothing to do with everybody.
They do, yeah. Now those are the guys in the suits. So those are the guys in the suits that you see inside. They look like Secret Service. Those are the Capitol Police. And they do have like a small police force. But they even had the National Guard was approved to come out. And that is the mayor. So, I mean, this is the first time where I'm like, this is both sides, because that's a Democrat dude.
Could be a little bit of both.
Like, I don't know. Somebody dropped the ball fucking big time, man, because there's no reason that there shouldn't have been, A, that there shouldn't have been anybody there ready for it, and B, they started this shit at what, like noon? 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
And the National Guard got there, they started arriving, 6 o'clock, right before sundown? Like 5:30? You know what I mean?
Everybody's in Trump's pocket. Pretty much.
Yeah, Donald Trump, like Snoop and different people talk about being a pimp, which is just like complete mind control. To have those people show up and be like, I'm gonna walk with you guys down there. And Trump was like, peace, I'm not walking with you niggas anywhere. And he just allowed them to pick everything up, and they just believe in him so much. I didn't know when it was gonna happen, but I knew something was gonna happen. I did not think it would happen at the Capitol building. I've never seen people climb the walls. I've never seen people break out the windows of a Capitol.
Never happened.
The Capitol building is not Target. This isn't the.
It's not Foot Locker. Like
No, you're not running in and stealing like a pair of like baby Jordans. People are running out and taking like podiums, like the dude Chip Gaines. What I love about social media, which you guys will agree with, is that you can't hide. They have your photo everywhere.
And these people were stupid enough to post everywhere.
Yeah,
Live streaming it, posting pictures of themselves, everything.
Were they stupid or they didn't care?
Both.
A little bit of both.
I'm gonna lean more towards stupid though.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
I mean, that one lady's dead, and she died a pretty fucking stupid death.
Yeah, you see what she posted also though. So I mean,
well, she was a QAnon MAGA insane nutbag.
Yeah,
and
from San Diego.
She had a lot of stuff to say, and she ran right into the Capitol,
and then right into a bullet. She was the one that jumped through the window, and they blasted her. I
don't know.
Yeah, it's a goddamn disaster. I mean, poor Pence had to go in and clean up every goddamn thing. Pence actually, I was like, okay, Pence, I see you. Pence was like, okay, look, enough. God damn it. Enough. We got to stop this shit. We just got to fucking end the bullshit. Because now it's just, even for Pence, it had become too much.
For all of them. For all the ones that said they were going to challenge the Georgia, election results for everything. And, honestly, too little, too late, man. It took this. These fucking rats have been encouraging this and inciting this as much as he has for this long. And it took this for them to realize it. Nah, man. I'm on the far end. I think they should be tried for sedition. They should be removed from their government office. I mean, these are criminals. They have just as much responsibility and accountability for everything that happened. At the very least, like Ted Cruz and Trump and the leaders that were inciting all of this. I mean,
when Ted Cruz was objecting to the electoral votes and he said that we should go back to what they did in 1876, I said, what are we talking about? You trying to use 1876 law right now? Are you serious? Yeah. After you've been rejected over 60 times in multiple courts here, you want to try one more time? Yeah. Using 1870, it's just stupid. Why would you even bring up a law from 1876 in 2021? So idiotic, man.
Yeah.
I mean, for him to have the confidence to stand up there and say some dumb shit, and then everybody was like,
hey, man, it worked. That's the thing is it worked. It got that many people to show up outside that building.
Yeah.
And to be honest, for a hot second, they did exactly what they were trying to do. They wanted to prevent the Electoral College from certifying Joe Biden, and they succeeded in that. Granted, they did it later on that night. So,
way
how much they planned it out. Well, I'm still blown away. Like, can we talk about I think collectively on all news resources and everywhere I've read, doesn't it just kind of feel like people are just glossing over the whole like, oh yeah, they found like 3 or 4 explosive devices.
Yeah, no
one's casually mentioned, and then it just goes away, and we don't fucking talk about that. And it's like, I'm sorry, what? You found bombs? Because that's what it sounds like to me. You're saying you found bombs, and we're just not talking about that shit. Like,
I'm not surprised.
I
knew that was gonna happen.
Well, I knew that was going to happen, but what shocked me was that they were already meeting and back in session. At what time? Like 7 or 8 o'clock last night.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like 4 o'clock your guys' time right now. But
did you see how long that process is? Though they were going to go through each state and have a 2-hour conversation about each objection. Yeah, that's why they rushed it. They said this is ridiculous.
Well, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm more just shocked. What I'm saying is that the fact that they were willing and able to go back into that room and that building, that they were able to safely sweep it, not to mention sanitize it, because none of those people were wearing masks, running around all over the place, and they were all in that chamber room. They were all in the offices, like their nasty, grubby hands all over shit. Like, I could not believe that they were all just sitting back in that chamber a couple hours later. casting these votes. I'm all for it, and I respect them for doing it, which is a weird thing because I don't have much respect for politicians in general. But they were there and they did it. So
yeah, no, it definitely was like they said on the news. Not since I think the War of 1812 had that building. The Capitol building had been under attack. It was built in 1793. The White House was built in 1792. Like, you're talking about history. Again, it's not a fucking Target. It's not I don't know if you guys have ever been to DC and done the whole monuments and shit. Like, we had to do that with our school. Granted, we're on the East Coast, and you can't get near that place. You go on a tour of like the monuments, there are guards literally right there,
armed,
making sure armed. Yeah. They don't let little kids know because we were young. Like, okay, you got this far. It was fine. You knew what the deal was, but never in your wildest dreams did you think somebody was going to be jumping over the goddamn fence and all that kind of crazy goddamn shit.
No way.
I mean, I did. What happens with Biden and where's he get inaugurated at then? Like, are they going to do a Zoom?
They've already said. I mean, they're already planning to forcefully remove him because I think after yesterday, it's pretty safe to say that Trump knows he's fucked. That was his power play yesterday, and it failed miserably. It didn't succeed. All the Republican politicians came out and were like, "No, we don't do this. This isn't how it works." So I don't know what the hell he's going to try and do. Did you see when he tried to say he was going to go to Scotland and he was going to be golfing? And then the president came out and they put a travel ban in the country. They closed all the borders for a month. And he said specifically, he was like, this travel ban applies to everyone, even the president.
Yeah.
You're not coming here. That man is going to have nowhere to run other than to the cold, cold land of Russia. And goodbye, sir. Good riddance to him and his whole shitty turd family. All of them.
Yeah, no, it definitely, yesterday was a real, I think, eye-opener, especially, not eye-opener, but finalization for a lot of definitely Black people and Hispanic people of like, oh, okay. So this is the deal. There's a movie called Unbreakable, and with Samuel Jackson and Bruce Willis, where he's like a superhero. And remember when Bruce Willis is in the back of the Samuel Jackson's comic book shop, and he sees all the photos and the news clippings, and it's almost like, oh. And remember, Samuel Jackson turned to him. He's like, I knew who you were. Now you know who I am. And that's what America did yesterday. If a Black person was confused, now you know what the real deal is. Because Brian posted, a lot of friends posted, there is no way Black people
No, that's how ridiculous it is. You can't even finish.
Yeah.
Zero way.
No. I mean, you got a dude that ran up in there with no shirt on and a raccoon tail hat.
David Crockett.
Yeah. The dude. Didn't you see the guy on The Simpsons?
Yeah,
that looked just like him.
Just like him.
How are they able to predict all this?
I don't know. There must be a time traveler that works for The Simpsons.
I don't know, man. That's real creepy.
No, it's one quote. My favorite quote of a movie from all time. It's from Snatch. And it's my favorite quote of all time. And Bullet Tooth Tony says it. And he says, never underestimate the predictability of stupidity.
Yeah.
And it is such an accurate statement that it's so stupid. It's mind-blowing.
Yeah, when they went side by side showing the protesters and the cops running away from the Proud guys, and then showing the Black Lives Matter people are hitting them with billy clubs. And when you're looking at it, you're like, oh shit, they're also hitting white people. Like, it's like, I'm like, what is happening right now? But it's just a really clear. If you were uncertain or, man, this wouldn't happen. Well, this wouldn't happen if I was a white guy. I'm like, well, yeah, now you know. So you don't have to keep fucking wondering about that. It ain't going to happen. And the white people yesterday, like Brian said, is that when they went up there, they had zero fear. And you could see it. They had zero fear, Brian. They're not getting arrested.
Oh, no, they're throwing rocks at the cops and like right in their face. Like,
there's the one where they're chasing that cop upstairs. He's running.
Oh, yeah, the black cop.
They're chasing him.
That's the worst. That's the worst situation. That's the worst situation for Reggie. I'm gonna tell you right now, because it's like your life is in danger.
Oh, in danger.
These white people would love to beat your black ass.
Oh yeah.
So they would love you. They would love for you to stop them right now, because they're gonna stomp you the fuck out all the way up these stairs. Do you do it, or do you let them go?
The motherfucker he let him go.
Yeah, he ran.
Well, he had a billy club, and he threw it at him. Then he had some loose Skittles in his pocket. He threw some Skittles at him.
He threw them on the floor, hoping they slipped on the steps.
He said, like he was a goddamn cartoon. He was like, the nigga hurried up and he ate a banana real quick. He threw the banana peel on the ground. He ran. He was like, whoa! Every black person was watching her, and I was just like, I know this nigga. Brian knows this nigga. This nigga. Like, we do security, so I'm just letting you know. The nigga like, man, I got these kids, man. I gotta get them.
Hey, we should call Lo up right now and be like, Lo,
no.
If that was you right there.
Like Reggie was like, man, I just come into work. I'm probably making $15 an hour. You know, I eat my lunch in the basement. You know, in the basement. My baby mama packed it. I'm texting my girlfriend. Wait a minute, what's happening? Hey, Reggie, what's up, man? Wait a minute. Oh shit, they coming up the steps? Oh, y'all didn't stop him? Oh, hold on, man. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. The Billy Club. It was just sad. And I made the meme. The one lone brother in the Senate Hall. I was like, who is this nigga?
Yeah. The one that was standing up,
Yeah. And the nigga was like just standing there. He had a sweatsuit on. He had like a vest and his hat backwards. And he was just looking, and you could see on his face, he was like, damn, how the fuck did I get in here? And every black person was like, nigga, how did you get in here? How did you survive? But there was a couple of black people there.
It's the hat, man. It's the hat, man. The hat to get you in there now.
That MAGA hat.
You throw that MAGA hat. We can slide to a bit too, just to see what's going on.
Yeah,
just with it a little bit. But yeah, I wouldn't want to do that because we're not getting in a fight.
And Zach, I can tell you right now. We're getting a fight. Zach, I can tell you right now, DC is chocolate city. You saw Nan nigga down there. Niggas know when white folks start to really get crazy, like, oh, I'm not going up there. Them motherfuckers crazy. Because shit, they'd fuck around and shoot us. And obviously they ain't going to jail. I would be shocked. I got the same, I would almost put a bet that them going to jail is about as likely as the Browns beating the Steelers with Zach. The Browns in the play. Wow. What a segue. What a segue. The Browns are in the fucking playoffs. Baker Mayfield. You're there. What is not obviously you're in a different city, but do y'all give a shit or y'all don't care, right, Zach? Or do you care?
No.
Because your city hates that city, right?
Well, for sure, yeah. Plus Cincinnati's season came to a pretty fucking horrible end. When Burrow's knee was basically just ripped off his body. So we're pretty much, I think, at a certain point where football's just dead. It doesn't.
Yeah, I mean the fact that guy. I mean, let's look at this fucking playoff picture right now. I mean, for Cleveland, Baker Mayfield. Oh, Bills Colts, nasty. The Bills are actually good. No,
the Bills are good. The
Bills are very good. Then we got the LA Rams at Seahawks. I think Goff is out. That could be
I'm going Seahawks on that one.
Yeah. Buccaneers and Washington. As soon as they lose the Redskins and just the Washington football team.
I'm going to give it to Brady.
Oh, Brady, yeah.
I'm going Washington.
I'm going
Washington.
I'm going Buccaneers.
Wow. Ravens, Titans.
Fucking Ravens.
Titans are good. The Titans are good.
Lamar Jackson is an insane monster machine.
Yeah.
But he was last time.
Have you seen his stats? Yeah, fair. Have you seen like his red zone numbers? It's like 49 touchdowns and 0 interceptions.
Well, he had back-to-back 1,000-yard rushing seasons too. On top of that, so that's the first time in NFL history. So yeah.
Zach, I'm with you.
I mean, I would love for Lamar Jackson to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, last time they was good like that too, and didn't even fucking go far in the playoffs.
And I'm gonna tell you the game: the Bears, Saints.
I got the Saints.
Oh my God!
I'll always stick with Drew Brees until he retires.
The Bears,
Mitch McConnell. Yeah, and then of course Browns Steelers.
Are you coming out with? I think Boo about to come out with a new song called Mitch McConnell. Like you remember Lil B, Ellen DeGeneres. You about to come out with one called Mitch McConnell.
Fucking Mitch McConnell.
Mitch McConnell.
Yes. Speaking of things ending, my dog, me and Brian's dog, we do love the guy. He is one of the legends, Kanye. Oh my God.
Are you about to say?
I'm about to bring this up. I mean, we don't have to look at Brian. We don't have to. We get it. The white people. The Capitol. Okay. We get it. We're gonna switch subjects. Okay. We're gonna jump around a little bit. Kanye West.
Zach, did you hear about this?
Yeah, and I could not give a fuck. I know what he's gonna fucking say.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
What am I about to say? What am I about to say?
Let me hear it.
No. I want to know.
Now I'm not. Now I don't know. Because now I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Boo, do you have a picture? You have a picture?
I don't have a
picture of her.
You mean of him? Yeah.
I know.
It's just it's a disaster.
I'm looking at this now. Hold on.
Yeah, pull it up. It's just a disaster. It's a guy named Jeffrey, I think. It's a makeup artist. But Kanye and him, I guess, have been Jeffree Star. They're dating.
Well, let's not just jump to conclusions and say they're dating. even though Kim Kardashian has been in LA and she said he's been on that ranch by himself over there. So I mean, we don't know. It's a big ranch.
That's a big ranch.
So who knows? I mean, he's been looking at Bruce for a while over there at the Kardashian house, dress up. You know what I'm saying?
You see it now?
This is not what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah. That's why Brian was like.
I knew it. That's why I was like. What?
Yeah, Brian was like, I don't think you know what's going on. Yeah. I mean, this is just bad. This is just.
See, this is why I love not paying attention to that bullshit, because I don't know what's going on, and then I find the stuff out, and it's just beautiful, because I never would have even known this.
If this is true, I myself might go to the Capitol building and climb the wall, but I'm gonna jump off the motherfucker, because Kanye, this is like ridiculous. I hope it's not.
Is this why they're getting divorced?
Yeah.
No.
Brian's like, no, I don't want to believe this.
Is this why they're getting divorced?
Oh shit! That's wow. I mean,
there's nothing. Look, if that's Jeffree Star's decision, we're not gonna get on the decision. We just saying, to each his own. All we saying is,
makes everybody happy,
you have a wife. You have a wife now. And she's beautiful. So you should stick with your family over there a little bit. But I mean,
she's pretty ugly on the inside.
I mean, okay, Zach.
that whole family's kind of garbage.
All right, well, Jeffree Star, you got a chance. Jeffree Star, you got a chance. Never mind.
Jeffree Star, you do have a chance.
I already like Jeffree Star more than I like any of the Kardashians.
Oh my God!
So definitely not. Definitely not. I didn't say that Kardashians.
I did. You're all garbage. You're all human garbage. Do you hear me?
Is off the fucking rails. Zach is he's got hot.
You about to get some calls from Jeffree Star in a second, Zach.
Yeah, you about to get some fucking DMs.
Hey, we'll spread the message. We'll spread the message.
Jesus. So Brian had posted something else. Brian is like a beacon of news stories on the book. And Elon Musk is now the richest man on the planet, overtaking Jeff Bezos.
No
way. When did that happen?
Yeah. Oh, maybe Brian didn't post. No, actually, this is today. Brian, this is Brian, this is today.
Yeah, it's today. Because
my dog,
it was like
Elon
20.
Musk. Yeah, my dog Elon Musk coming through in the clutch.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, it makes sense to me, you have a car dealer, a car manufacturer, and you have a government contracted space company versus Amazon. Now, Amazon, yes, Amazon sells things all over the world. However, you deal with a company that deals with government contracts and going to the moon and going to the International Space Station. So that's some long money over there.
Yeah.
On top of the car manufacturer. But I mean, Amazon's, in the end, I think Elon Musk is going to stay on top.
Really?
Over Jeff Bezos in the end.
I doubt that.
If they both have companies that progress and move forward, if we ever happen to land on Mars, it will probably be SpaceX or a company like SpaceX. If SpaceX was to get a contract like that, Jeff Bezos definitely ain't catching up to somebody like that. You know how many billions of dollars they're going to just hand him just to do that?
Yeah.
In just a little bit of reading that I did right then,
mm-hmm.
in the little bit of reading that I did right there, it said that Elon Musk started out 2020 worth around $20 billion.
Yep.
Which means in a year of the pandemic, when most people had the worst financial years of their lives,
absolutely,
that dude made around $160 billion. Billion.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you one thing. Me and
super cool.
Me and Brian are still like, how the hell these Jordans selling out? Because I can tell you, I'm waking up.
Man, I thought I was getting those
right
adapts. I thought I was getting those adapts. I was there. I was ready. I was awake. I was. Nope.
I was ready to go. I mean, even during the pandemic, people still
my Kobe Grinches.
Yes, those are the ones that got by me and B. Those Kobe Grinches. I really, really, really wanted those motherfuckers. And it didn't happen. I'm sitting there thinking like, God damn, aren't people broke? But evidently fucking not. And it's just unbelievable. The shoe game right now, if you look on StockX, the numbers are just through the roof because there's no store sales. You can't go in or stand outside and wait for them. So like Brian said, if we're being beat out by bots. It's these fucking kids with these bots. And they're like
the same as the PlayStations.
Yeah.
The second they go for sale, they're all sold out, and you don't have a chance in hell to get them.
No, it's like fucking. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? Once again, you guys with the Uncivilized. I mean, there's just a plethora. I mean, Dr. Dre. Oh, a brain aneurysm out of nowhere, and you really can't because Dre had kind of cleaned up. He lost a bunch of weight. He actually was like weightlifting and shit. You can do whatever you want to do. But with a brain aneurysm, it just kind of happens, I think. Is that correct? What do you guys know about that? Brain aneurysms.
I'm not familiar. I'm not really familiar with the brain aneurysm.
I read a little bit about it, and I know that there is no there can be high blood pressure markers that can kind of contribute, but really, it can just happen.
To anybody, at any time. Yeah, healthy, young, anyone.
Would you say that it could be caused by stress?
Yes.
Those are definitely variables that can definitely increase the odds. And I would imagine going through maybe a huge divorce.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of stress.
That you just can't get off your back, even if there's a prenup that's like, can you pay her out? And can we move on? But it's just not moving on.
Yeah.
So my understanding, look, I've done zero reading, so this is just headlines and shit that I see. So it's a question. But was it kind of the situation that they did with Adele, where did they find that he was trying to hide some of what he was worth, and then they found that? Is that what fucked everything up? I don't know.
I don't know why they're not accepting the prenup. I think it was the infidelity thing. I saw something that said she tried to bring 3 women up and said he cheated on me. So then when you start talking about infidelity, that's
done.
That's prenup, null and void. So if she was able to do that, now we talk about how much money does he really have. So I saw an article. Recently that said that her lawyer's saying that he has $262 million in cash and Apple stocks.
Jesus.
So yeah, she wants some of that now.
Oh yeah. She's gonna need all of that.
So all of that. If the infidelity stuff went through, he'll probably end up giving up half of his fortune.
Yeah.
But the thing about that is she knew the whole time he was cheating. For sure. I'm pretty sure she knew Dr. Dre was cheating on her. She knew that. I'm pretty sure. Dre. But she's using it against him now that she feels like he's trying to cheat her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, sometimes women.
But who knows? I mean, it's karma for him too. He did a lot of things. I mean, with that girl Miss Chalet with the high pitched voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. He was with her, and there was a lot of stuff that went down that wasn't cool. So maybe this is karma for him. Who knows?
Oh, Dre beat the shit out of that reporter too. I mean, beats by Dre is real. Dre will put hands on your motherfucking beat your motherfucking ass. I have zero sympathy.
Did I just alley-oop that?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you LeBron James to Anthony Davis, that motherfucker. Because he beat Miss Chalet's ass. He shot at her with her high pitched mousy voice, and then he beat up the reporter from like Yo MTV Raps. He followed her in the bathroom and whooped her ass. Yeah. So if he probably whooped his wife's ass, and then niggas while he's in
she looked like she whooped his ass.
Yeah, I know.
She has some very dominant features.
Very dominant features
in the jaw area, right there.
Oh yeah, she looks like Amanda Nunes, the motherfucking MMA fighter.
Man, I saw a comment that said that's a handsome woman, and a baby tear. Baby tear just came down because I didn't want to laugh at it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Dr. Dre's wife looks like she's shit standing up. This tough cheek ass woman. And then Brian, while he's in the hospital, niggas try to break in his house.
Yeah, no.
And then, I think that's a coincidence. I think she probably said, "Hey, don't get my fucking shit out this motherfucker's house," which is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, those old death row boys. I got Snoop
Dr. Dre, where? Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, what are you about to say?
Where the rest is the NWA at, man? He need to have his back. Yeah, stand up.
Nah, that ain't helping. Nah, it's just done. And Snoop going at Eminem. M threw a little diss at Snoop when Snoop didn't put him in his top 5 or whatever. Just two old niggas, goddamn, on some rap bullshit. They need to chill the fuck out. It's just ridiculous right now. I can't make heads or tails of this shit. I'll tell you one thing. I'm pretty sure the two of you have already seen it, and I damn near cried. The Mandalorian, the last episode.
Haven't seen it
yet. Oh my God! What'd you just say?
I haven't seen it yet. Don't you spoil a goddamn
thing.
Oh
my God! Jesus Christ! You're off the fucking grid. God.
No, I just haven't watched it yet. I just haven't watched it.
Brian, you saw it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it's just an excellent show. I mean, so the binge watching now is it's through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
Because we're still inside. I'm watching goddamn everything. What's the latest thing you guys, or the new thing you guys have watched? I watched Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I didn't really.
Yeah. Zach, you see it?
I didn't watch it yet.
God damn, Zach.
I just didn't give it. I wasn't that excited about it.
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. They try.
I like Soul better. I like Soul better.
Soul
that animated show. That was really good, actually.
Yeah, Wonder Woman. It was like they tried to give it like some 80s feel to it, and I would see comments of people like, "Yeah, I don't know about this. I watched it, and I could see what they were talking about." I was like, this is a little bit fucking off. You know what I mean? So it was, it was all right.
What about Cobra Kai? Season 3.
The best.
Yeah.
You know, I watched that in a night.
Wow.
Oh, excellent. Zach, have you seen Cobra Kai?
None of it.
Cool.
Wow.
Cool. Sorry, guys. So we're going to sign off right now. God damn. He's gone to Ohio.
I'm hooked on the weirdest fucking show right now on Netflix. It's called Forged in Fire.
I saw that.
Blacksmith competition show where they make knives and swords and shit. Yeah.
Oh my God.
They used to have another one on Netflix where they did like glass blowing, where they made crazy ass that shit was pretty interesting too. Just how you make glass, like it's crazy.
It's called Forged in Fire.
Yeah.
Brian, did you ever finish that? What was that show on Netflix? It was like what Earth will look like. Remember you showed us on your TV.
Yeah, when we went over there.
Yeah.
I watched those, like the alien worlds and stuff like that.
Worlds and shit.
Yeah, pretty interesting. Everything would look extremely weird on other planets, basically.
Exactly.
Fucking 42 eyes and fucking 6 legs, like according to the TV show.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I got a new love affair, and it's called them thighs over there at Wingstop. I don't know if you guys have tried the Wingstop thighs. Zach, do they have those? Oh my God.
They do. I do. Well, that's the thing is I just found one out here. I didn't think they were out here. So I just found one. So I'm already I'll go before the next time we do another episode. I'll have tried these thighs.
Yeah, check out those Wingstop thighs. They toss them in whatever you want them to be tossed in. They're goddamn excellent.
You definitely probably got to go dry rub on the thighs. You get
would you get lemon pepper or mango? Mango.
I'm going lemon pepper. I'm going lemon pepper, Louisiana rub on the thighs.
Ooh, shit.
Louisiana rub on the thighs.
Shit,
I'm telling you.
I wasn't even thinking about the goddamn thighs. But right now, I'm gonna sign off the show.
He's going mango habanero.
I'm going mango habanero, but I'm also gonna do a little Louisiana rub. I will because it's full pieces of. It's like a real piece of chicken.
Do you do well done thighs?
I'm gonna do extra crispy. Yeah.
Oh, you do well done thighs.
Okay, so hold on. Okay. So the last time we had to get together right before I left, when we got that dry rub, was that Louisiana rub or was that
lemon pepper?
That was lemon.
We got both.
Oh, we got lemon pepper and Louisiana.
Yeah, we went all out. Like we were just not giving a fuck that day.
It was regular hot. It was regular hot. It was mango habanero.
It's like a dry, just
the dry rub.
But what is it, like a Cajun seasoning? Because I can only remember the lemon pepper one.
It's like a Cajun seasoning.
I don't know everything it has there. It's like spicy though. You would tell the difference between that and Louisiana.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not super spicy, but it tastes totally different than lemon pepper. Maybe you didn't have them. Maybe you didn't try them.
Yeah, no, they're pretty goddamn fantastic. I think I'm gonna order some of those right now. And guys, I think we're gonna. I gotta get some of these wings. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I just can't. I can't with America anymore. It's just been too much.
Are you gonna have them delivered to space?
Yeah, exactly, the outer space. I'm gonna have them delivered to the Capitol building. I'm actually throwing a barbecue at the Capitol building, and we're gonna try to put that motherfucker back together. But it's good to see you guys. I'll see you guys next week. We'll jump back on. Let's get back to a little bit of a routine here. I mean, God, we're not doing anything. It's fucking quarantine. I'm gonna get those lemon pepper. Tonight we got a big night of basketball tonight, guys. If people are interested in actually watching fucking sports, which I am, we got the Lakers versus the Spurs.
Nice.
Oh, I know what I want to talk about. We got one more outro thing.
We got the Buckeyes and that Bama coming up. The national.
Oh yes, we do. Oh yeah. You're interested in that. There you go.
Buckeyes are good.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Rank them 12.
Oh wow.
That coach at Clemson ranked them fucking 12.
Yeah.
No, 14.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Get out.
That's right. That's right.
They embarrassed Clemson.
Yeah, they did. This is what friends. That
should be the day you should get the Wingstop thighs for that game.
Yeah.
I think that should be a mutual. I think that should be a mutual day at Wingstop thighs.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good game, man. It's gonna be a good game.
I mean, this whole weekend we got the playoff NFL.
Yeah.
Then we go straight into the national championship game, and then February the 7th, Super Bowl. I mean, it's just jam packed full of goodies. But yeah, I got to go for Bama. I mean, if that brother throws 6, what did he throw? 6 touchdowns, Zach? Yeah. The guy from Ohio threw like 6. Yeah.
Yeah, Fields. Yeah.
Fucking touchdowns.
Yeah.
God.
And that was after taking. That was like 3 or 4 of those were after taking that bullshit ass hit that guy got eliminated from the game for.
Yeah.
I thought he broke one of that dude's ribs when he took that shot. That was insane.
He definitely killed
Bama in trouble. Bama in trouble.
Bama.
I mean, it's not going to be a game for either.
Why? Bama has zero words. I mean, you talking about people? The motherfuckers eating peel and eat shrimp right now. Country ass niggas.
Right, Devontae Smith.
Yeah,
this guy.
Devontae Smith, exactly. The motherfuckers is ready. Steph Curry didn't look as light skinned recently when he dropped 62 points. He really niggered up against Dame Dollar and them. I like the fact that Dame Dollar was like, you know what? I was talking a little bit of shit. I'm gonna give you your props.
Yeah,
you were hitting killer shots.
Yeah, he
killer shots. And then literally, he what did he score last night? Like 13 points. I mean, there's no way that team. What is he going to do, Brian? Score 62 each night?
No, they need more. They need more for the rest of the tape. But you have to understand, he is an amazing shooter.
Oh, the best.
I mean,
yes.
If you saw that YouTube footage of him in the gym hitting 105 3-pointers in a row,
yeah,
are you kidding me?
Yeah,
105 in a row,
yeah.
and these are NBA 3-pointers. Okay,
yeah.
cool. We're done.
Yeah.
Next to nobody can do that.
No.
Yeah.
No, this is a weird season. I think because they thought the bubble started last year, it was competitive because, hell, they were trying to get playoff seats. Now they're just blowouts.
Yeah.
There's like Bradley Beal just scored 60 points. I think the guys are just kind of out of it. I think, just being away from family, not traveling. I guess some of them might be missing their girlfriends in different cities also. But it's just, it's not the same. Zach, there's been a lot of blowouts. Yeah. Clippers got blown out by 50. Then the next day, Dallas gets blown out by 20 or 30. It's like you just blew out the goddamn Clippers. What are you doing? It's still interesting. Brian's been keeping me up to breast with LaMelo. Ball. He's been looking pretty good.
I know. I'll give him credit. I didn't want him to. I didn't want him
He's
to.
good. He can play. He
can definitely. He can definitely play. He definitely is not like Lonzo. He don't fuck around. That motherfucker. No. He threw a pass and B posted it underhand. And the commentator was like, "What in the hell is going on?" He was like, "Did you see that pass?"
But look at his shot too. It's really high arc. It's a high arc shot. It doesn't really look blockable. The way he shoots it, it's weird, and it goes straight in the net, like all the time.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
There's a lot of interesting stuff happening with the NBA, NFL's going on. I mean, there's great NBA games on tonight. I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna save the thighs for the national championship game.
There you go.
I'll definitely be texting with Zach and you guys about that game. Now, have you guys ever tried Capriati's, the sandwich spot?
Oh yeah, I've had Capriati's.
How is that spot?
It's pretty good.
I think I've only gotten a Philly cheesesteak from there, and it's not booze, but it's good. It's a like Jersey Mike's, basically. Think of it like that.
Jersey Mike's. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would go Jersey Mike's if I had to go with the two.
Probably.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're the same quality though. Probably just preference. But
I like Jersey Mike's too. Jersey Mike's is some good shit. I'm just letting everybody know that I might be getting a little Postmate, a little Jersey Mike, getting into this Laker game. Trying to live my life. I got dreams. Dreams. You know. Guys, this has been a great episode of Uncivilized. We're back. We'll be back next week. We promise. Sorry, guys, for the on and off. People have just been going through stuff, trying to get their goddamn lives together. But we're back. We got it together. I'm going to go take a shower. I haven't showered in 3 days. And a warm boiled egg fell out of my dick hole, so I just need to clean that up. I'm a disaster. Zach, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're in Ohio. It looks like you're being held captive somewhere. In a basement somewhere. like that movie with the girl. Yeah, when the girl had she had to have like the kid with the guy. Hope you get out soon. You're like baby Jessica that fell in the well. Brian looking beautiful. Guys, I'm out this motherfucker. I love you guys. Hey guys, thank you guys for listening, and we'll be back next week. I'm Moo.
Brian.
Zach.
Peace, goddammit. Peace in the East. And stop tearing shit up, white people. Goddamn. Leave it alone. Tear up your own shit.
Try and be civil.
Hey, and if you don't want to get shot by the police, just do what they say, and they won't shoot you.
Exactly.
They're like, maybe we'll do what we want, and they won't shoot us.
We're gonna end on that fucking note. Peace.
Yep. Peace out, guys.